Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Library of Ruina, where today a new episode has been released. And needless to say, I just have to play it, don't I? Yes, most definitely. So the question is, what are we fighting? What's going to be happening? Who the hell knows? So let's quickly find out! Ah, hello there. Index Messenger, Jan. Hello, Missy Lala. Here's your prescript. To Lala, put three needles in Lily's birthday cake by noon tomorrow. By Lily, does it mean Mrs. Lily who's living next door? I did hear it's her birthday tomorrow. I'm not sure myself. What if she bites one of those needles and gets hurt? You never know. She might luckily notice the needles before she eats them. Or you could tell her in advance that there are needles in her cake. Oh, is it okay for me to spoil the prescript? To her? The prescript didn't say anything about it, so it should be alright. It's strange, though. I've been only getting weird prescripts like this lately. Is there any meaning to this? If you don't carry out the prescripts, the index won't provide protection. You have a family, right? I hope you can fulfill this one smoothly. Okay. Hello, Mr. Lee Dirokgu. You've got a new prescript. What now? What more am I supposed to do now? Sorry, sir. I sadly can't do anything for you, even if you cling to me. Now, take a deep breath and read it out. To Lee Dirokgu, play rock, paper, scissors with the third person you meet and play rock. If you win, pull out 59 strands of hair. Then apply seafood cream pasta sauce with mealworms fed on styrofoam to it 3 times and eat it with a fork. Sick bastards. You're telling me to eat crap? I had to make risotto out of sewer water and give it to Minji next door just a week ago. They ate it without asking and ended up going to ER. Screw this! I'm sorry. All I do is deliver the prescripts. Please, I'll give you as much money as you want. Or let me get a different prescript. Just this once. I beg you. I'd love to change this, but I don't have the authority to do that. Everyone faces the test of faith in the prescripts. I hope you can overcome this. Gloria. Messenger Jan, long time no see. Hello, Proxy Gloria. Do you have any business with Mr. Lamarcus here, too? Yep, I do. I got her prescript, hey. Hello, Mr. Lamarcus, are you there? We're here to talk. This won't do. Leave it to me, sweetie. Aha! There you are. Please, it was a tiny issue. Did this person not carry out his prescript? Nope. So a prescript came down to me, telling me to smash Mr. Lamarcus's frontal lobe. Usually, proxies only receive prescripts on the rare occasion of someone else not carrying out their prescript, Mr. Lamarcus. You're crapping me. Kill the painting you've drawn. Does this make sense to you? Painting was everything in my life, and I smeared my own art with ink, stabbed them, tore them, painted pictures of dead people in so many different ways. I did everything! Huh? That's a totes simple problem. Just pick any one from the streets, use them as a model for your painting, and then kill them. Isn't that a no-brainer? This isn't my fault! It's the prescript being too vague! It's not the prescript's fault that you were too dumb to get it. You sick fucks! I did all I could to live! I relayed numbers to a guy called Ruina. I moved a unicorn plushie to a park. I even found a way to see green from a white wall for hygiene. I've been doing so good. Too bad for you. You couldn't keep it up this time. I understand you tried, but once we get a prescript, we should carry it out. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Ah! Hello, Mr. John. Here's your prescript. To John. Stand on any three-way intersection at 3:38 tomorrow. Look to the east and wave 7 times. Is this really all I have to do to be protected by you guys? No need to pay money like with the other syndicates? Yes, that's the case. All you need to do is carry out each prescript accordingly. Sweet! The index really is the best! You don't ask for back-breaking fees like the others do. Will you please reconsider? Nothing is truly free in this city. I just have to carry out the prescripts that come to me from time to time. Don't I? The nest went under so suddenly, dangerous gangs started prancing around the residential area. And other syndicates all wanted me to pay absurd amounts of money, or sign these ridiculous contracts. The index is the only one me and my family can count on. If you believe so, you'll be safe as long as you follow the prescripts. Maybe... This is interesting. Hello, proxies. You have a new prescript to carry out. New prescripts, huh? We've been getting prescripts a whole lot more these days. Often these days. Prescripts will be prescripts. It's not like you ever cared about how many prescripts you got. I have no doubts about prescripts, no. Though we might be seeing a lot of bloodshed with the thumb and the sweepers. At this rate? I don't have any blood left in my body to shed anyhow. If this war is what the prescript requires, we shall gladly wage war. It's our role to act on behalf of the prescript's will. We will carry out the prescripts we've received first. As proxies, each of us will convey the content that the prescript messenger Jan gave to us to the apothecates in our familia. Whatever. What are the prescripts about this time, by the way? Let's see. Mine is to extract the spinal cords of 76-year-old people in this nest. Every 37-year-old in the nest? Dunno. It's up to the proxy Etster to clarify ambiguities in the prescripts, you know. It does target all denizens of the nest. Search for every person of the specified age and take their spine. Our familiar's task is to exchange the left leg of the 14th person we come across today with the right leg of the 26th person we run into. They're so out there. It actually feels strange to get a straightforward prescript for once. You see, Jan? Eliminate the thumb. No time limits. This one needs no explanation. I will send the apostates to the library as my prescript dictates. Oh boy, the index is really is coming for us, huh? It seems the prescripts are often vague and needs clarification. I haven't seen them myself, so I frankly have no idea how those instructions look. Dunno who makes the prescripts either. It's impossible that they could maintain such a massive syndicate following orders that come out of nowhere. And that's the scary part. Those prescripts seem random, but they work out in their favor somehow. And no one knows who's responsible for making them? I haven't seen anyone that knows, at least. The prescripts are long since appointed as a star of the city. Huh. I can hardly believe that so many are following such ambiguity so blindly. That's pretty much everyone in the city. Like they said, people all just live according to the purpose of life given by someone or something else without thinking twice. Heck, those who are still lost without a purpose would gladly take prescripts. Even if they require them to yield their own lives? They're willing to declare war against the thumb because a prescript said so. Life surely isn't the biggest concern for them. But that's only a conflict between syndicates, not wings. Can it really be called a war? Hey, ma'am. You have no idea how big they really are. When the hundreds of finger-affiliated syndicates all clash at the same time, the scale and the aftermath is almost certainly comparable to that of a war between wings. This town's gonna be noisy with those fanatics around for a while. I see. Alright, single reception. What do we have here? Grace of the Prescript. At the start of the scene, boost the power of a random type of offensive dice by +2. Okay. Draw one more page at the start of the act. Skim the Prescript. So you all start with one extra page. You've all got a 75% chance to boost stagger damage by 1. You're endured versus bludgeoning, mostly. And all of your damage types are completely random. Let's see. Piercing, slashing, another piercing and a bludgeoning. 2 more piercing, another pierce and 2 bludgeoning, 2 slash and more piercing. So it's mostly piercing. It's mostly piercing, meaning Netzach probably just yes. If there are 7 or more pages in hand, all dice on this page gain +1 power. Okay. Combat start. All dice lose 3 power for this scene. You like using those sorts of things, don't you, Project Moon, for some reason? On use. If there are no duplicates in the combat bookshelf, all dice on this page gain +1 power. That's a pretty good one. I like the sound of that. If there are no duplicates, all dice gain +1 power. If there are no duplicates on the in the combat bookshelf, +4 power. If there are no combat bookshelves, draw 3 cards. Oh, I really like the sound of that one. Either way, Team Netzach, let's give it a go. We get one team to do this with, and well, actually, they got a lot of offense, so I could try doing it with Team Hard. I really don't like the fact I always use Team Netzach. I know they're the best, but you know what? They got a lot of bleeding, probably. Let's just try Team Hard and see how it goes. I simply follow the predetermined path. The prescript shall guide me. Close our eyes. We shall not see what we needn't see. We are simply obeying our prescript. Okay, so who's attacking who? Every attack is on Hard. Why am I not surprised? What are you attacking? Every page gets +1 power, eh? Well, so do my pages, so screw you. Okay, what are you doing? You're getting Oh, it tells us what dice are getting powered up, does it? I see. So you're getting pierced power up. You're getting the slash power up, which is why you're slashing. You've also got the slash power up, but you're not slashing, so that doesn't matter as much. So that isn't 2 to 5. Because you got no duplicates, it's 6 to 9, and then it upgrades to 7 to 11. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna do that just because of the fact you're resistant versus slashing, so it works. You're actually resistant to bludgeoning, so it makes sense for you to try and take that attack. I mean, it's not going to work in the slightest, because you're 3 to 7, and it's... In fact, I'm probably better off not attacking you, just so I get the auto-defend. Alright, let's see. You're 5 to 9, and 2 to 7. I think I actually prefer you attacking him, just so that he can... whatchamacallit. Meanwhile, you're just gonna do an absolute crap ton of slashing damage to him, so that he takes all of the bleeding. Go. Alright, that's awkward. Oh, but it wins. Good. So much bleeding. You avoided one of the attacks. I'm impressed by that. And you didn't and you basically took no damage versus that either. Alright, how many attacks are you doing? 3! You're about to take a crap ton of damage, good chap. Of course you're attacking her with no way of her blocking that. So the problem with Eugen's dice, the fact she just has this stupid trait here that says she can't defend against... I can't defend against any of them! The fact I can't defend against any of them right now is an extremely bad situation. Oh well, this is gonna hurt a lot. Such absolute bull. That I couldn't defend against any of them at all. Well, if they're gonna kill one of ours, we're gonna kill one of them. Block dice gain bonus power. Additional. You know what? Sure. Hod really needs that right now. Stop attacking her! Such is my fate, I have no objections. Rest in peace, we will handle the rest. Let your eyes rest and go along the road determined by the prescript. May the prescript be with you in death. Okay, well, Hod is dead this turn then, I guess. Because fuck me. Alright, guys, go. Obvious. I actually expected her to get the block, considering that's kind of just, you know, fucking seriously, built into her default character, you know? But, come on, a shame that you could not join us in the path led by the precepts. Shut the fuck up, mister. I'm allowed 6 speed every single time, so you can't block it! Seriously, what is this single fire bullcrap? Alright, guys, go. There's not much. So, fucking seriously? Fucking seriously? Expected, expected, expected. It was a throwaway card. What do you expect? Again! What is this? They're not that intelligent! You are resistant versus stagger thing. So what damage is that? 6 to 8, 6 to 10. You might hit. And either way, you restore the light, so... Of course you get max. Of course you get max. Of course! I'm not a low fan! What is this bull? I quit. No, 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 not happening. Fuck off. They are not that fucking intelligent. No, Hod is gonna do this. Team Hod is gonna do this. And you are not gonna be fucking asses and attack the same person each and every single time until they're dead. Which is what you're doing right now. Stop it. You are probably the worst person to intercept that, actually. And either way, you can't intercept either because you're weak to both. I can't win. I'm not allowed fun. You should intercept that one. In fact, they're all doing fucking bludgeoning damage, dear Christ. I really wouldn't mind this if they weren't so fucking single target mentality. Like, what is this garbage? Okay, let's give this a try, and you're gonna show me I roll the minimum number. How is it 8? No, game. How the fuck is it 11? Seriously? They get +2 power? Not +4? No, sorry, +6 power? Actually, no, that ability got +4 power on its first attack, didn't it? Fine. I hope you don't mind being a fucking bleeding corpse, you. I love how the mentality of this game is probably meant to be, you're meant to intercept their attacks with people that can take it. And then it's just gonna be like, game, how the fuck am I meant to intercept things when they roll max speed every single fucking time? Eh? I mean, look at this. They roll 4 speed, 6 speed, 5 speed. That's the top tier speed, not the standard low tier. Oh, and you get strength, do you? Oh, I'm so fucking blessed. Look at them! They're all attacking the exact same fucking thing! And I can't do crap against it! What is this bull? This is fucking bullcrap. You got stunned in the first round, which is, again, just fucking bullcrap. This entire fight is just fucking bullcrap. And I'm gonna say that every time I think a fight is fucking bullcrap. Because if a fight is fucking bullcrap, you should call it out as such. Because you shouldn't just have to sit there and fucking take it. It is fucking bullcrap. Because I can't roll generally above the fucking lowest possible number. They single target the ever-loving fuck out of me. Shyness when using a defensive page, allure, and... You know what? Sanguine desire. If ever we needed fucking sanguine desire, it's now. And guess what, you little fucking pricks? Oh, how nice. They all just get +1 strength, do they? How nice! It's not like they're always abusing their power bonuses as it is already, because they somehow always have the right card for their power bonuses or anything. No, no, no! Can't possibly be something like that, can it? If they're just gonna fucking attack us... one at a time somehow... like hitting her when she didn't get hit because fuck you. I still love the fact they roll max speed every single bloody time. And I'm not allowed such a luxury fucking ever. Fucking ever. Hey Buttercup, if somehow by some miracle you survive this round... That's bull! He was fucking dead! If you don't mind. This is bloody fucking impossible! I'm abusing bleed and I'm saying it's impossible. Oh good, now they're all attacking him. What is this fucking bloody bullcrap? Max speed! Max speed! Max speed! You don't get a chance! No way! You can't... play the game the way it's designed to be played, so that you know you stop doing the attacking, prevent them from attacking other characters. Bullcrap! No, sirree! Not allowed! This game is fucked up. This game is honestly fucked up at this point. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. At least he killed himself. Ah, you know what'd help if I didn't roll fucking ones every single time. This is honestly bullcrap. I fucking hate this. Go to hell. Alright, Team Netzach, how the fuck are you gonna do? Especially as we've got Oscar going first. Ooh, I forget about the Oscar. I must remember Oscar. He's probably one of the best people to fight in this sort of circumstance. Because fuck you, game. Actually, fuck you. Legitimately. Full blown, full honesty, fuck you. This is a joke. Go to fucking hell. Let us go. Oh, good, a 9. Oh, so I roll max and he rolls max. You know what? Fine, that happens. Okay. He rolls an 8. I roll a 3. Perfectly fine and fair. 6. Okay. I rolled what? The lower than the fucking minimum. Glorious. You know what's so fucking annoying about this fight? The fact it's actually impossible to build up your light. Because you build up your light from clashing. And if the game just says, hey, you're not allowed to clash, deal with it. It's just like, fucking seriously, game? Are you fucking serious? I actually want to know how we're meant to deal with these fucking numbers as well. Nothing in the game gives us numbers this high. Absolutely nothing. I mean, what's that? Just a casual 6 to 10 for a 3 cost? Yeah, that's not bad. It's just the same as my 4 cost. What's that? That's that's a 7 to 10 for 2 cost. Perfectly casual. Perfectly fair. 7 to 10 and 6 to 10, just for the same price as a fucking 2. So my 4 cost is worse than his 2 cost. Perfectly fair, isn't it, game? Yes? No! Are we just forced to use persistence? Persistence isn't even that good. Are we just forced to use persistence this game? Is that what it is? I have full faith Netzach is gonna get staggered this turn, which means he's gonna trigger his passive next turn. Hopefully, you know, if I'm lucky. And he doesn't just trigger it this turn for some reason. Because I'm just that unlucky with numbers. Ah, that's nice. Casual defense. Ooh, I actually won an attack. I am shocked. Right. Bonus healing. You know, you're about to be you're not going to be able to win clashes. You're not going to be able to win clashes. We need the healing. Alright, let's see. You are a fucking punching bag this time, Netzach, and we're not going to try and stop that. You know, guys, you know, I don't mind you rolling 6s when we want you to roll them! We can't save you, Netzach. You're fucked. Deal with it. Because they're allowed max speed every single fucking round, and I'm never allowed above anything. Ever. Because fair, fun, the thing games are meant to be, the stuff I'm never allowed any of. You're doing the big heavy attack on him. That's 5 to 18. That with a potential, no, 7 to 20. He is resistant to this stuff, so I think the sky clearing cut on him is a little overkill. Right. So then, you are almost staggered. You'll probably get staggered by that. You could possibly get staggered by that if it hits. That as well should easily stagger you, if not kill you. Although I think I'll actually wait till next round to see if you die. So, yeah, go. Netzak, you have my respect. You managed to avoid an attack. It's a shame we couldn't actually stop you from fucking dying. Okay. One of them is dead. We are healing up. And they've decided they're attacking him instead. Interesting. You know what? I actually have literally 0 complaints about that. Because he's the one with better stuff. Sense Quarry. You're just gonna hit once. So, I don't even give a flying crap about you. You know what? That's a complete lie about the flying crap, considering we need to attack you just to get rid of the block, and you're the next person to die on the list. So, yeah. I'm praying you managed to kill that one with that. What is that? 7 to 17. 7 is 14, so as long as you pretty much don't roll less than probably 25% of your minimum damage, you should do fine. Obvious. I'm not allowed fun. Thank you. Glorious. That's what we like. You actually got stunned, did you? Well, that's not good. Good thing is, though, we do actually have the capability to intercept this time. Somehow. It's a miracle, isn't it? Alright then. With your binding arms, you should stop one of those attacks. You will then hit him. You're also using automated movement, which will negate the first defense. And then it's about... well, you've got a chance to avoid the second attacks. But they're both piercing, which you're resistant to anyway, so who the fuck cares? Go! Good! That was some nice numbers. Not so nice, but in the end, I expected that. Okay. Now, you have to defend. Alright. So, here's how it goes. You should overcome Crisis it before it attacks you. Which means you might be able to forceful gesture it if you get your attacks in first. Go. That was quick. Glorious! Nice interception! Another one dead and gone. In the end, what does this prove? Never use anything other than Netzak team. That's literally all it proves. And I hate the fact that's the lesson. Alright, this is gonna be one of the last rounds, so just prove it to me that I'm equally as unlucky as ever. Yes! Oh, you're trying to prove me wrong now that you know that you've lost. I see. It doesn't change the fact you're a bloody prick. See? It is dead. You deserve some fun. Deserve some payback. You can kill her. Goodbye. Cruel. Curtain call for the reception of index apothetes. I hate them all. Oh, and we don't even get a story, do we? Well, that kind of says something. Well, we can burn their pages at least, because there's no penalty, and then we can check out what they do. They do have that random crap at the beginning, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, to be fair, I think that last fight was a lot less about, Netzak's department of using the bonus health, as much as it was using Oscar. Because Oscar is what won us that fight. Right, so what do we have here? If there are 7 or more pages in hand. That is so never gonna happen. If there are no duplicates, I can make no duplicates work. Well, either way, everyone, I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.